All right, guys, where are we at?
Sturbridge Village.
Sturbridge Village. And why are we here?
Because you were here about 59 billion years ago.
So I'm making you guys,
the earth.
that's right, I'm making you guys come to Sturbridge Village with me because I came here as a child and loved it. It's a little bit of a gloomy day, but we basically have the place to ourselves. So Sturbridge Village is a working village from the 1830s. So I'm sorry, no Wi-Fi, no cellular networks. This is just like someone lived 200 years ago. So what are we gonna see? What do they tell us?
Blacksmithing shop.
We're gonna see a blacksmithing shop where they're gonna actually build stuff and show us how it's done.
It's pretty cool.
There's farms for the little girl that walked over there with sheep. There's some interpretive houses and centers where we can see how people actually lived in the 1830s. We're gonna go through and check it out. All right, let's see what we find. A little more about Old Sturbridge Village. At 240 acres, it's the largest outdoor history museum in the Northeast. Located in Massachusetts, you can find it in central Mass, about an hour west of Boston. We actually went from Boston to Sturbridge Village. It's far enough away where you'll need to rent a car for the day. The village has over 40 historic buildings. Many of them were imported from other historic sites around New England. Everybody that works in the village is fully immersed into this world, meaning that they live, breathe, and act as if they exist in the 1830s. Today, we'll start our trip at the Visitor Center and head counterclockwise up towards the church and the village commons. At the highest spot of the commons, you'll find an impressive village church. The inside of the church looks different from modern churches in that you could actually pay to have a sitting area closer to the front. What'd you guys find here?
Oh, did you hear the little baby? It goes, meow, meow.
Can you guys give me a bath? Thank you so much. Is there anything in the farm?
Not terribly much.
You know who's not in here? The sheep. They think it's a bad idea to be in here. Where are we at, guys? What's this?
The loom. Well, it's a loom.
And a
A
spindle.
spindle.
What are they doing here with this stuff?
They make cloth or fabric.
Yeah?
Or yarn. See how they could even maybe like crochet something. That's cool.
So this is a fireplace. This is
Very
how
big
big
one.
they used to be. Hey, can you show me what they have in this fireplace? It looks like it's got all kinds of built-ins.
Looks like it's got a pizza oven or something right there. It's got some places.
Think they can bake there?
Probably like bread and other stuff like that.
And what's this down at the bottom left?
This bottom left, that's a cast iron skillet.
Yeah?
It's where they do all their cooking. Those things would often actually become family heirlooms because they were so indestructible. They've been passed down from generation to generation. So sometimes one cast iron skillet would be hundreds of years old.
Wow.
It's pretty interesting. These right here, where you put wood on
So
them.
put the wood there,
Yeah, you
yeah.
put wood on them so they keep it elevated off the brick, which is nice. So the ash will fall down there.
And I guess these things up here you could hang
You
the
could hang
skillets from or
Pots on it. So they'd be
boil
above.
water.
Yeah. And
Cool.
the chimneys on top.
I bet your mom would like something this big in our house, huh?
Oh yeah. Big fireplace like that?
You
Yeah.
could just curl up right here and stay warm
Oh,
all
I
day.
would sleep. Absolutely. Yeah.
This is the Asa Night store. Interestingly, in the 1830s, most people in a village like this didn't have any money. Everything they purchased was based on a barter credit system. Villagers would make items like butter, cheese, or knitted socks and trade them to the storekeeper for store credit. The storekeeper would then trade those items with people in larger cities to keep his shelves stocked back at the store. Our next stop included a shoe cobbler's shop and a printing press, where we learned how people actually made shoes and printed books and newspapers in that time. And let me tell you, it looked a whole heck of a lot harder than it does in today's world.
A lot of firewood.
Yeah.
They really need
I think that's a kiln or something. All right, Olive, get that clay ready for us. You're mushing it up for us, right?
It's mud. You're gonna get a little muddy. That is mud.
What are you gonna make, Olive?
Georgia.
But it's so sticky.
You gotta get
Okay.
constructing that shape, they all look fine. Generally, it's a piece of metal you're working with, but if you're more inland, charcoal might be more common. Coal being used, but also wood coal or charcoal.
Okay.
The most we ever really work with is 4 at a time. It's close to about 1500 degrees. What color that is? It's roughly kind of like an orange, right? And it's becoming more of a red. You're not worried about numbers in 1830 because there's no way of telling really.
Yeah.
But you're worried about color because color can tell you quite a bit.
Give me a second. I want to
Some water.
There's pump water.
I'm awful thirsty. I don't know if that's gonna quench my thirst at the moment.
I don't think it's not water.
So my son and I are here on a wooden covered bridge. So you don't see these too often. I don't know why I'm excited about it outside of I just am not on too many covered bridges, and you guys aren't either. So officially this is what one looks like. It's like you could drive a car across it. You might be able to tell, probably wooden wagon or tractor, but it's part of the actual road.
Today we will be learning calculus. Please flip open your textbooks to page. We don't have textbooks.
I think we don't have textbooks.
But how do we learn, Professor Hayden?
Detention.
Aww.
No chalkboard either.
And can you imagine as a teacher teaching everyone from like 1st grade to 12th grade, you know, like in one classroom?
That's where delegation comes in handy. 12th grader teach the 1st graders.
I know, right?
Evidently, we have 2 baby lamb that were born this morning. Let's check them out.
Look at it right there.
Baby lamb born
Oh my goodness.
just last night. Oh my goodness, such adorable.
That is, I'm dying.
I'm adorable. You guys made the cutest
Congratulations,
little
Mom
babies.
and Dad.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a moment to thank you for visiting Old Sturbridge Village with my family. That's it for now. We'll catch you on the next one.